Hi again guys, another MME4CRT video here. One main addition I've added recently is a debug mode. Now this is going to be more useful for Windows users to find out what resolution CRT switch is trying to grab so they know what to install. However, for Linux users, it's quite informational. It lets you know a lot of information about the porch information. So if things are slightly off, if things aren't syncing correctly for you on Linux, you get a bit of wobbling and stuff like that. You can record these values and hopefully post them up on the forum and let me know what is and isn't working for you. So it's sort of a bit twofold there. So let's start off by running. Actually, let me show you the option. So you go to CRT switch. We now got an option for CRT switch debug, currently turned on. So let's run a game that switches a few different resolutions. In this case, we use Wipeout. And then if I switch over to my verbose output, you can see over here, it's very informational. It tells you the resolutions being switched to, the refresh rate, and then all the porch values for the horizontal and vertical porches. So yeah, like I say, kind of a little bit unnecessary for Linux users, but like I say, if you're using a core that may not be syncing correctly, doesn't look like the right shape, or something along those lines, you can record these values, post them up on the forum as an issue, and let me know what is and isn't working for you. So let's pause that one there. If we click on the right thing, I'll press fast forward instead. Right, I'll switch back over to this monitor. We'll go over to Windows. Eventually, once I get through the inputs. So this is my Windows command line. So what we'll do here is we will run MME4CRT on Windows. I'm not running this on a CRT, so I've literally got a little window running on my other screen. So this is the output we get here for the debug, so it will tell us the resolution and the refresh rate that's being asked for to switch. In this case, I am using dynamic width, which is why we've got a 960 there. If we go up to, I haven't got the assets installed, but if we switch over here and we'll put this to native. Yes, somehow my 4K TV decides it likes to try and do native. That's ridiculous. We'll go back over here to the debug. It will tell us the native resolution being requested and the refresh. Yeah, so that's a lot of fun. Let's try and get out of that. We might not be able to, so I'm just literally now going to just run Sonic so you can see another resolution change. And there we have Sonic showing up the native resolution there. Hopefully though, no, I'm just going to have to quit, get the dynamic resolutions back up, it'll be easier. Not the easiest thing in the world to work with there. Dynamic resolutions, there you go. Right, so I'll run Sonic now. Instead of it being 322/40, it's going to be quite a different bit of a resolution. 322/24 in this instance. However, if we go through the settings and turn on the borders that the Genesis and Mega Drive had, the resolution will change quite a bit. Let's go through these. And to be fair, if you're turning the borders on is a lot more accurate to the real hardware. Just letting you know. So there's the borders. We'll have to close this content to reload it, and you'll see the same game, but now with a completely different resolution. So yeah, it's going to be very informative for Windows users trying to find out what resolution they need installed to run MME4CRT. Is there anything else now that I can show you? I don't think so, to be fair. There are some new additions. To be fair, there are some new bug fixes. One of which is Raspberry Pi. There was a problem with the Raspberry Pi dynamic width switching. So that, I believe, now is fixed. Can't guarantee it at the moment because I've not got around to testing it. My Raspberry Pi is currently sitting here. So yeah, message in the forum, let me know what you think. Yeah, laters.